Hello, it's here. 30-day event from CCP. Capture Day XXI. I was never any good at Roman numerals. So, what is it? It is a 30-day event where you get continuous login rewards. Not only that, there's a bunch more to it. So the login rewards are ranging from skins to skill points, which obviously are extremely helpful. Obviously the Alpha has one row, and the Omega has a separate role. Okay, so these events is kind of worth going Omega for, simply because of the amount of skill points and stuff that you can get. So as you can see, moving across, basically with the Omega, they get free ships that are worth money, and of course the Alphas get boosters and skill points, etc. Okay, and there are 30 days of these. Okay, so those are daily login rewards. All right, so make sure you log in every day. The next part is the events. There are lots of different kind of sites that are around. There's high security, low sec, null sec sites for this, and every time you complete a site, you get points. Basically, as you can see, the points go across the screen, and the higher up you go with the points, the more rewards you get. So, exploration, anomalies, that kind of thing. All right, and you need to keep going with it and keep going with it, and you get cool stuff. Filament crates, you're getting Capture Day skins, Metamorphosis, Synesis, Stormbringer, Monitor, which is the command ship, Gnosis, battle cruiser, Praxis, battleship, and Thunderchild, which is a cruiser or battle cruiser, I can't remember which. And you look at these and it tells you which of these you can get. Now, what are you getting from these sites? Well, we are going to show you. So you get B53 entangled things, Triglavian encrypted things, essentially. And these are entangled graphene quantum dots are uniquely configured carbon nanoparticles that have been entangled with particles present in abyssal dead space. They've deliberately done that to make this hard. This makes them capable of being used in the construction of jump filaments targeting abyssal dead space when combined with an isolated dimensional thread. And the industry of those is they are sort of the annihilated electrical filament blueprint, which if you click on that, you will see you need a certain amount of these. Okay, and the output is an annihilated electrical filament, which is abyssal space. Okay, I am unaware at this point of the difficulty of those. All right, but the login events and of course, the actual events itself. Okay, here make it worth doing. So now we're going to go and try and find a site and add that onto the video so you can see what you can encounter in high sec. And we've just run one of those sites and they are dead easy, so let's go find one. All right, we found one. So treacherous collapsed conduit. You notice we're using an auto-targeting Jackdaw, and essentially you're going to get waves of ships, and they are basically Triglavian ships. Okay, so you get a single wave here of 5. They are quite easy, very easy actually, to be honest. As long as you've got a fairly decent tank on your ship, you're going to be absolutely fine. So sit there. These guys don't drop any wrecks at all. You're looking for the end boss, so it's very much like the invasion sites. If you were playing when Triglavians invaded, you had these pirate sites like this where you would have wave upon wave upon wave of ships, and then the end ones would drop, if I remember rightly, would drop these. So these sites, you have 2 waves which have target painters, so if they do hit you, it does hurt a little bit, but not too much. It is mainly the ship that comes after these 2 which is the problem. Because it's a Kikimora, and Kikimoras generally tend to hurt, as you can see here. So he moves quite quickly, and his damage increases because obviously Triglavian weapons, they spool up as they fire, the more hotter they get, etc. It's kind of difficult to explain, but Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and approach him, because we're going to want his loot in case somebody else warps in. You are going to have to fight over these sites, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. The normal site etiquette of, you know, if somebody's in a site, warp out, have some manners, does not work during holiday sites. Fight, steal, tooth and nail. Simple as that. And just make sure I need to stop on the wreck here. Yeah, go on. Wait for the ship to turn around. And get back into range. There we go. Okay, so you've got a blueprint for a sinister exotic filament, F-33 entangled, Triglavians, encrypted conduit data, and interface circuits. So that is one of the high security sites. Okay, so that's a 30-day site that is currently active in EVE Online. Log in, get involved. Subscribe, people. Bye bye.